Again, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday. It's a sunny day and it's awesome. Nice weather. Everything is nice. Everything is perfect. Everything is amazing. Amazing. Okay, so part of the Filipino culture is, excuse me, from the very young age, you are taught by your parents to adjust yourself from the others, from your environment, from the people you are probably new. And sometimes, it's something that I'm glad I was able to learn it on my early age, because some people is too late to learn, you know, too late, too late to adjust, too late to do changes in their life because it's late. They are like this already. They are they believe there's no chance for them to change because it's a one way or another changes for them. Tuna, salam, merhaba, nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? So changes and learning to adjust from another person. It can be from the new environment where you are working. It can be from the school. It can be from the new community where you are going to live. Adjustment is something which is very essential for us to learn. It is somehow, I understood that it's a kind of skills, adjustment to others. Abi bugün çok öyle mi? Mutsuzum. İyi. Çok güzel. Çok güzel. Sevindim. Merhaba. Hayırdır inşallah. Bir dakika. So, when we able to adjust ourselves to the others, it's a one way or two-way treatment. Either you are giving yourself a chance to, you know, to fit in this new environment, or either you are giving a chance to the new people in your community, in your new environment, to know you. It's two-way treatment. Like, for instance, if you are newly employed to a certain company, perhaps you knew very less people, or it can even you don't know anyone in this new company that you are just newly hired, right? So then you will be able to learn almost every single detail that you have to learn, because you will be working in this place, you will be part of this community, you will be, you know you will be always there, and it's more easy for you if you will be able to open yourself, be you, and try to don't bother yourself too much about how you will fit into this kind of new environment. Ulur mo, abi, ban Roblox, Eskidan, sinin moderator, John Licanaya, at Roblox. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz Roblox? Tuna, ulur mo, şimdi kimse moderator var. Yeah. So sometimes it's not easy at the first time to have some adjustment, but later on you will be able to meet close friend perhaps, colleagues perhaps. But remember, for you to be able to protect yourself from the others, from you, from your new environment, you should learn how to put the line, because that's what's your safest ground ever. Your boundaries can be friends. You'll be able to meet difficult people. Difficult people in a way that perhaps they were not very friendly, they were not very helping, they were not really cooperating, you know. But of course, but of course, life must go on. You have to discover every single details of how you will be close with these new people. Tuna, abi benim için dua et. Olur mu her şey yolunda gelsin? Tabii ki Tuna. Olur tabii ki. Tuna, Tunacığım, biliyor musunuz? Hayat biraz tuhaf. Biraz öyle böyle. Biraz zor. Ama hayat öyle. Yani hayat falan, yani mesela sadece mutlu değil. Zor da var. Ama senden devam et. Tamam. Biliyor musunuz? Tohum ya, tohum. Çekirdek tohum. Çekirdek tohum mesela nasıl çıkıyor? Yani nasıl çıkıyor? O tohum nasıl çıkıyor? Yani tohum toprak beraber orada mesela uç uç uç nasıl söyle? Or bir inçes falan, bir inçes yukarıda. Orada tohum bir şey yok. Güneş yok. Değil mi? Çok karanlık. Ama sonra o tohumda biz de koy biraz su, biraz güneş var. O tohuma git. O tohumlar çıkıyor. Tohumlar umut var, o çıkıyor. Anlaşıldı mı? Yani biz insanlar İngilizce söyledim daha daha güzel. Çünkü fazla Türkçe bilmiyorum. Değil mi? But we say in English that if you are in your difficult times of your life, and if you survive these difficulties, you become the strong version of you. You become the better version of you. So, inshallah, tuna, sandan, o umut, unutmayın. Tamam. Unutmayın. Her şey iyi geleceğiz. İyi geleceğiz. İnşallah. Abi, fotosentesis de geç. Ne fotosentesis ya? Fotosentesis mi? Evet, o fotosentesis mi? Neyse. So, I'm sorry. I have to explain some in Turkish because we have a Turkish community as well. So yeah, sometimes it's not what we want that's happening on us, you know. Maybe some of you, if you have this kind of experience, that sometimes you find yourself in a very difficult situation. You just need to be strong, and you just need to understand that life is like this. There are circumstances that it will be very difficult for you, but if you survive these difficulties in your life, you will be able to make yourself a better person, a better version, stronger than yesterday. It's stronger than yesterday. Sa atin ikikişivar olan da Türk. Öyle mi? Öyle mi? Yok be. Sadece Türkler var mı? Neyse. Nasıl söyle? Nasıl söyle? Bak fotoğraf ne kadar güzel değil mi? Fotoğraf ne kadar güzel. Vallahi ya. Çok güzel. Çok çok. Ne kadar güzel ya. Tek ben. Değil mi? Hi. Abi green screen. Evet o green screen. Hi. Edge Beaming Gaming. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So, hello. Aha. Kimsin sen ya? Do you speak English? EJ Beam Gaming. Where are you from? Hello from Hayardır inshallah. Hayardır inshallah ya. Hello. So, how do you adjust with other people? Hayırdır inşallah mesela sen yani yeni okula başlıyor. Kimse bilmiyorum mesela. Değil mi? Kimse mesela birkaç arkadaşlar var. Değil mi? Ama yani nasıl başlıyor? Hayat okula nasıl başlıyor? Zor mu? Oh, we and you. Merhaba, nasılsınız? We and you. O senin kusinin mi? Çok güzel. We and you kusinin. O Kusinin diyor. Ne? Bilim ilk küpürle gidiyoruz sonra özledim diyor. Öyle mi? Okula böyle başlıyoruz, bitireceğiz özledim diyor. Allah Allah. O kadar kolay mı? O kadar kolay. Ben mesela o gitmiş yani. Ben çocuktan okula gidiyoruz. İlk gün çok zor. Çok zor biliyor musunuz? Korkuyorum ben. Korkuyorum ben. Ben okula gidiyoruz. İlk gün annem beraber. Sonra da birkaç hafta ben arkadaşlar var. 2 tane, 3 tane. Sonra da biz gidiyoruz. Biz sadece. Çünkü annem iş var. Ama o okula da e, çok kalabalık. Çok kalabalık. Çünkü bizim okula özel okula değil. Like uç. Merci. Merci Azerbaycan çok selam. Azerbaycan selam. Bir dakika. Biraz. Ay dur. Buradayım. Abi ben okuldan başlıyor gün ders işlemedik yaşındakiyim diye teslimde diye tüm hepsi hocalar beni seviyor. Ne? İçinden yapıyor. Öyle mi? Bütün bütün mü yani? Yani bütün. Vay be. Sen çok iyi bir insan galiba. Çok iyi bir insan galiba. Bütün hocam çok selamlar. Ah. Hayırdır inşallah ya. Yani seviyor diyor. Seviyor. Neden seviyor? Sen çok iyi bir insansın. Abi sen arkaya yaşlılan olmasın dojinler kaybı geliyor sanıyorum. Ne de? Ne dedim? Ne dedim? Bak. Ben çocuktan mesela 9 yaşında ben 9 değil galiba bilmiyorum unuttum. En yakın arkadaş var. En yakın arkadaşlar. O benim büyük abi gibi. Anladın mı? Büyük abi. O büyük abi gibi. Biz hala biz arkadaş. Yani en yakın arkadaş. En yakın. Çok iyi bir insan. Çok iyi bir insan. Ama çok korkak. Korkak o. Korkak. Mesela hocam sanıyor diyorum abi. Hocam sanıyor diyorum. Arkaya gitme. O korkak. O benim en yakın arkadaşım korkak. Çünkü mesela ben söyledim. Okuldan sonra ben deniz gidiyoruz. Beraberiz. Deniz gidiyoruz. Her gün. Her gün deniz gidiyoruz. Yani okula kapandı saat 4:30. 4:30 sonra da em, sahil gidiyoruz. Bir saat falan, bir saat, 1,5 saat falan biz. Her gün sahil oturuyorum. Ders çalışıyorum. Sonra da parka gidiyoruz. Sonra da e, oralar. Ya. Ama yasak o. Çünkü annem söyledi okuldan sonra evde gitmem lazım. Ben istemiyorum. Evde çok sıkıldım. Evden dersler çalışıyorum istemiyorum. Ben e, mesela evden dersler çalışıyorum yapamıyorum. Yapamıyorum. Ama ben parkta dersler çalışıyorum. Ben iyi. Yani daha iyi. Çünkü ev kapalı. Kimse görmüyorum. Arkadaşlar baba. Yani mesela ben parkede çalışıyorum. Kafam çalışıyor. Dersler mesela çalışıyorum. Sonra da kimsenin yani mesela parklar mesela kalabalık. Biliyor musunuz? Kafam çalışıyorum. Çalışıyorum. O o yüzden ben her gün mesela sahil gidiyoruz. Sahil. Oradalar ders çalışıyorum. Bir tane e, mesela bisküvit falan var. Cookies falan var. Chips falan var. Pepsi falan var. Orada. En çok aslında arkadaşlarım aslında senin eski hayal dindir demek. Am, nasıl söyledim? Bir dakika. Nasıl? Dur. Em, bizden mesela çocuk ya. Bizden çocuk ya. Mesela ben başka insan korkmuyorum. Mesela korkmuyorum. Yani mesela başka insanlar korkmuyorum ben. Çünkü ben iyi insan. İyi insan. Benim kafamda her insanlar iyi. Biliyor musunuz? Her insan, yani bütün insanlar iyi insan. Çünkü ben iyi, iyi insan ben. Ben kötü insanlar bilmiyorum. Var mı? O ben çocuk yani. Yani ben bütün yani mesela stranger demek bilmiyorum stranger Türkçe'de nasıl söyleyeyim. Stranger demek ben konuşuyorum. Mesela ben gördüm mesela e, yani insanlar yani mesela bilmiyorum kim o ben konuşuyorum mesela. Ama insanlar bana yemek atayım ben istemiyorum. İstemiyorum. İstemiyorum. Çünkü annem bizden söyle başka insanlar yemek sana vardı dokunma diyor. Dokunma. Sadece söyle çok teşekkür ederim. Ben acıttım değil sana da ye. Ben iyi. Tamam mı? Çünkü annem bizde o öğrendi. Tamam mı? Ama konuşuyorum. Olur yani. Konuşuyorum. Yani mesela biz ve parkede basketbol var ya. Ben çocuktan basketbol çok sevdim mesela. Ama yapamıyorum. Çünkü o insanlar çok daha büyük benden. Ben küçük. Benim mesela en sevdiğim arkadaşlar, e, okul arkadaşlar bizde çok. Yani mesela o büyükler e, oyun oynama bitti. Biz gidiyoruz. VNG Meryem abla nasıl? VNG çok teşekkür ederim. Meryem abla çok şükür iyi. Çok şükür. Allah ya. Sizler senin bütün duayı çok teşekkür ederim. Allah razı olsun. Ama biz hala doktor gidiyoruz. Kontrol olmam lazım. Kontrol olmam lazım. Yani mesela bugün e, 2:30 falan biz doktordan gidiyoruz. Çünkü kontrol olmam lazım. Abi sana şaka yapmıyorum. O şaka demedim. Kim oldu mu? Hatırlamışsın. Yok. Abi sen sigara içmedin değil mi? Evet. Evet. Şükür. Evet ya çok şükür. Vallahi ya çok şükür. Yeni bir senin yıkıldın mı? Yıkıldın. E, o senin kuzenin çok büyük yani. O kuzenin mi? E, babam tarafında, annem tarafında. Annem mi? Babam mı? We and you. We and you. We and you. Bakayım sen başka var mı? Orla. Bak fotoğraf. Annem mi? Maşallah çok güzel. Maşallah çok güzel. Çok güzel. Maşallah çok güzel. We and you. Bakayım. Sana başka video var mı? Yok mu? Senin senin kuzenin çok güzel. Ruski gibi. Avukat. Oo, avukat mı? Maşallah. Avukat falan. Azerbaycan. Sende 10 like var. 10 like avukat. Benden büyüktü avukat istiyorum ya. Ama avukat yapamıyorum. Neyse. O da olsun. La la la la la. Hayırdır neredesin sen hayırdır? Hayırdır neredesin sen hayırdır? Teşekkürler rica ederim. Vahit siz misiniz Vahit? Vahit kim insan? Vahit mi? Vahit galiba orada. Vahit abi. Okay, let's speak again in English. Yeah, what I'm saying is learning to adjust. Adjust yourself from your new environment is a great help for you. Because if you were, there are people who really wasn't able to adjust them. And it's sad for them. Because You have saying, you should adjust. The world won't adjust on you. Just imagine that. You have to adjust. You have to learn because one versus many, if there are 10 people, you know, if there are 10 people that need to adjust to you, it's more easy that you have to adjust to them. But you have to remember that when you are trying to adjust with other people, it's not because that you wanted to fit in this kind of group, society, or community, or whatsoever. You don't have to push yourself to fit in, because that's I couldn't advise. you know Sometimes it's some people are trying so hard to be accepted by the others, or to try a lot to fit in a certain, it can be circumstances. But no, when I'm telling you how to adjust from the others, it doesn't mean that you have to say yes to everything. No, no, no, no. It's not what I mean. There's something that I really hate about being Filipino. Some of our culture that I couldn't embrace. I couldn't love it. But this is the culture that I belong, that I hate a lot. That no matter what, I won't be able to, practice that culture. I want that culture be out of the community, to if there is something that like magic, take it out. It's not acceptable. It shouldn't be practiced. It's not good at all. And I'm saying it like I'm saying it like uh, how can I explain that? Like that cannot be there. Yeah, that you have to be this kind of culture is that the conscience that you have in every single thing that you have to deal with. You do have to think that the people next to you, how they will affect the one, considering the fact that you don't have to choose yourself rather than choosing others. And this is you have to say yes most of the time to please people, even if they are wrong. And if you are not in the age of discussing matters, then you won't be able to join them. They will say you're too young to this matter to discuss, you cannot be here. Well, if it's too young, well, I am not naughty, but I am kind of very reasoning. I always reason out. I can speak for myself even when I was a child. I've learned that I have to speak out. Either if I get slapped on my face, or either I get kicked out from the place, or either I get beaten. I can speak out for myself. I don't care. And they told that you are very hard-headed. You don't listen. You don't follow. And it's not for me. It's kinda, I wanted to see the reason behind for something that need to be cooperated. Like if I was asked to do something, I need to learn why I have to be there, why I have to to join these certain activities. Even in a place when we are living, even the circumstances with my mom and my dad. I always reason out. If they ask me because I am the eldest one, and I told them no, you have to tell them as well to let them do it. You know, I think that's why I grow up very different from the rest of the people that I knew. Hey, Ogie Brand, how are you? You silly friends. Ogie Brand, let me ask you something. If you can answer. If you're happy, let me know. Clap your hands. I'm not happy today. I am very sad. Okay, Brand. You know those days when we were growing up. Sometimes we are very much pushed by our parents to be very, um, you know, uh, like I don't know your culture actually, so I couldn't. I as you are. Can I ask you another question? As an American, as a Black American, because there are white as well, and there is red as well, right? As a Black American, how is it growing up? If you can answer that, guys, you guys there, how is it in your places? How is it growing up in your places? Are there a lots of challenges that you faces during this, childhood? Is it kinda easy? Is it kinda difficult? What is it? Because mine, I already, mentioned, but I have actually a lot more to share. Pinoy, growing up was rough. Big uncle was rough, not very rough. Growing up was rough. Growing up was rough. In my situation, growing up is um, partially. It was partially rough and partially it was okay. I don't know how to listen very well with my parents, with their rules. I don't know. And I always do what I wanted to do. And that's me. That's who I am now. So, although, of course, most of the time I follow the rules because I don't want my mom to feel very angry to me or even my father. I don't want them to I don't want to give them trouble. So I follow sometimes. But if there's something that I really wanted to do about going somewhere else, I don't tell them. I don't tell them. I don't give even a single information where am I going because that's me. So especially during the weekends, I will go somewhere. I can be alone or with the other or with my friends. From it can be my cousin or it can be my neighbor, and we go somewhere in the natures. And later we are ending into the seaside because whenever you go from our place, you go with this a little bit of greenish, like rice farm, and after that, if you go walk for more, you will be ending up going to the seawall, going to the beach. We have the Broken River. The Broken River is one part. Water is coming from the sea, and the other side water is coming from the waterfalls, like we call it broken river, because it's the water's meeting there, the salt water and fresh water is meeting there. So we always go there. It's very fun, and that's my thing. That's what I love to do when I was young. I do We do fishing. We go climb the trees, pick up some fruits, guava, mango, and kinds of fruits. You know, Pinoy. It wasn't easy when I was growing up, big uncle. It was really hell. Oh, really hell. Is it hot? Really hell? What the hell is that? What kind of hell was that? God never changed. I believe that you grown up, and you know until this age that you have this with you. You believe in this, that that there is a greater power, that you believe. I'm sorry, that you believe in Christ, right? And it's your everything, and it's because it's your faith, right? That's nice, and that's something that guides you to do most of the good things, right? Because you were you were this kind of person. You are this kind of person, and yeah, growing up is very challenging. Very challenging. Oh, I'm very glad we survived. Very glad. I'm very glad to tell you guys that we survived. We are here. Now I am on my 40 plus. 40 plus. My God. Sometimes, I haven't. It's not. I think if there's something common to all the kids during the growing up period, you know, is that, I'm just generally speaking, the moment that you were able to enjoy the time that you are being with your family. Something that I really love with my childhood days is that Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, sometimes it's early in the morning, we go to the beach. My parents, they were preparing food for breakfast and lunch, and we spent almost half day into the beach. That's the moment I treasure a lot. That's something that I will never forget. That we have that bonds, we have that bonding as a family. That every Sunday, if my mom, even if she's alone, if my father was not available or wasn't there to join us, we'll do it together. She will go to the market very early in the morning before sunrise, and she will buy some cooked food to bring with us. We have different kinds of breakfast, especially in my place in the Philippines. Our breakfast is very unique. Most of them made of sweet foods, because we believe that in the morning these sweet foods gave you more energy to use throughout the day. So most of Filipino food in the breakfast, you'll find they're sweet. Ogi Bram Bram, Pinoy growing up was a pain in a boot. Oh, I think it's That's the culture. That's the culture completely influence how you grow up. Okay, Brand, or you are growing up in a place that perhaps um, I don't know if I can say this. Bullying is very bullying is everywhere. I think one thing that I love being a Filipino kid during my day is that I don't even remember if I get bullied in the community, in the school. I think it's not us. It's not us. Like, I'm not sure even. I'm not sure even. Maybe I get bullied, but I don't know it's bullying. But it's it's very different. It's really completely different. How is it? Just a minute. Hello, guys. I'm sorry. I got a bit busy. So, really, it was something that growing up is kind of pain in the ass, pain in the ass. Okay, run. Well, is there anyone who would like to you know share how is it growing up? If growing up is somehow very exciting, um, I think the best part of growing up during my time is that we we grow up in a place that we don't even have a television until we are, I don't remember when we had the first television. I think I think we have television when I was 10. When I was 10 and it was black and white. And we were able to watch until 12 midnight, and after that, no signal anymore. Yeah. And the radio is one of the best thing that I really appreciate. Radio. Because radio, when we wake up in the morning, we're already playing, like, before we prepare our food for breakfast, like breakfast before we go to school. I already playing the radio. I always choose there is AM and FM. The FM, which is the music station, and the AM, which is the news station. So I'm not really into music. I don't like music. So when I completely able to open the radio, I'll put into the news because I am this. I really like listening what's going on. Like, in the news they will say almost say everything. But my sisters, they like, when they get up, they will put it into FM station because they like music. Almost all, you can say 99.999% like gold, 99.999% it's 24 karat gold. You know, all of them, they would like to have music in the morning to give them some motivation. So I like music, but not much. Only during the Saturday, and we have this oldies. My uncle likes to listen all this song during Sunday. Um, it was actually there is a station that always plays Sunday best, and this is oldest song. It can be Frank Sinatra. It can be all the old song. So yeah, I like it. I enjoy it, and sometimes I'm singing with it as well. But uh, but after breakfast during the weekend, either my mom bring me bring me with her to her job, you know, which is I like as well because I do something there, and the place my mom is working, I I I clean the garden. I clean and make the garden, and I get paid, and I have money to spend, in our school during the break, where I can have extra money to buy something if I like. So something that I like as well doing doing on my weekends. I talk with some of our relatives if I can clean their garden, even if I can clean their house, you know, to have at least 10 peso. Those years I was in elementary, and Saturday I am very excited. Friday I was talking to our, some of our relatives, because me and my cousin, My cousin as well like doing that. He would like to talk with our relatives to, I would like to clean your house, and I would like to, sometimes, I do my best that the next time I will do it, because they will give me extra money, and they will always choose me. I want to do it. They will always choose me, because me and my cousin, we are completely like, how much money you will earn this weekend. How much money you earn this weekend. What did you do this weekend? Shelhat Cat, merhaba, hoş geldin, selam. Because, like, if I go to one of my relative house and I told them I will clean your house on Saturday, I will go there early in the morning before breakfast so I can have their breakfast as well. Of course, it's a different house. They have different breakfasts, right? So my relatives, they will offer me breakfast. So I will have breakfast, and after breakfast I will start cleaning the house, like only, like dusting, and some I did some polishing of the floor as well using banana leaves, and coconut hash. So using the coconut hash, we polish the floor to make it shiny, and after that, I get a tea time. I get either a soft drinks, juice, some sandwich, and before, at least before, um, sometimes lunchtime as well. I don't finish it until lunchtime because I want to have their lunch as well. So from the morning until the afternoon, that's okay for me. I'll be working from morning until lunchtime, after about 1 o'clock, because they have different kind of breakfast, they have different kind of lunch, so I can have them as well. And they were very happy because I stay long. It means I clean a lot of places, but I don't do that. I don't do that. I perhaps, I perhaps stay long time for some reason. Like I spend too much time for some reason. I want to have their breakfast, you know. And they have a television which is colored. Our television is black and white. And sometimes when I'm cleaning the house, I have the, um, it is cassette tape, and you have a headset, Walkman. I have a Walkman I borrow from my cousin. Can I use your Walkman while I'm cleaning so I won't be disturbed? Because I like it. You have the gadgets in your ears, and I'm doing the cleaning, and I love it. And then I won't finish the job. At least I will finish it after 1 o'clock, because I will ask them, "What is your lunch today?" I will ask, what you will have. If I like it, I will stay until 1 o'clock in the afternoon in their house, so I can have their lunch as well. Said hi, merhaba, shelhat, salam, nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? So, but of course, there are a lot of challenge growing up as a Filipino. A lot of challenge, even for me, or not probably. If I can, if I have cousins that they grow up with their grandparents, And sometimes it's difficult growing up with your grandparents because they were more strict than your parents. Sometimes, I run away. I love running away from my family. I especially Saturday. If I learn that Sunday we're not going to the beach, Saturday I already plan. Because before the weekends, my mom will tell us, we're going to the beach on Sunday and we have to do this one. Then I can plan my days, what to do the rest of the day. But if we're not going, because of course it's not possible every week we're on the beach. My mom, there's some something that she needs to be done inside the house, cleaning, arranging things, clothes, and this kind of thing, like parents thing. you know. So if I learn that, very early in the morning, I will walk going to the beach. I will probably have you know some cash with me that I kept and spend there, because I can have I can have at least 5 pesos, and that's already enough for a day. I don't need to buy a water because I can go to any cafe, or like you can say restaurant, and ask them, can I drink water? And that's free. You know, I don't have to buy. I don't have to buy water. I will just go to their place and I will ask them, can I drink water? And that's free. And they will offer. And some people, sometimes they offer more than that. They can offer some food as well. Like I think this is what I really love with me when I was a child. People love me. People, it's easy for them to like me. It's easy for them to, because it's not it's something that I haven't seen in other people or other kids. Other kids are very naughty. They get palo palo with their parents. I get palo palo as well with my parents, with my mom especially. She always has her slipper. I can be hit anywhere in any part of my body, and that's my mom. And but the other kids are like, you know, I'm like angel. They are like devils. So if I did really wrong things, I get the price. That's the rules. My mom, that's the rules. You know, if I did really, did something that she would like it, her sleeper is ready. We have the stick. Stick is ready. The hangers is ready. Anything that she can take is ready. So probably I'm so afraid of that. So I'm trying most of my best to, to make sure that if I get home and I can be very, very happy, because sometimes I get home and I run away again, crying to my aunt. Oh, my aunt, she loved me so much. Every time my mother hit me because I did something wrong, I run away to her, and she's the best ever. Like, she's my mom. Like, yeah, she's like, oh, I love her so much. It's something that some I like. It is like, how I I am his youngest brother's son, and she's my aunt, right? But she treated me like her own, like the youngest son. I am the youngest son. And even she decided what will be my name. She decided the party. She decided what to put in the table on my baptism. You know, she chose the people who will be my guardian angel. She decided everything for me, and that's why I always run to her every time I'm in trouble with my mom or with my father. And she loved me so much. We have so much moment that sometimes it's great. Like it's just just you are going to remember, and that's a beautiful memory. That's a really nice thing. Really nice thing to remember. And that's the end of the live stream for today, guys. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. I have set a live stream. I'll be using StreamYard. And if you can come and join to the live stream, please join us. Ogi Brown, he will be here. He will be there in this live stream tomorrow. It will be 1, and in the Philippines it will be 6 in the evening in the Philippines. And I asked few people as well if they can manage to join the live stream, to not to agree or disagree with the subject, but to share something which can be essential for for for all of us. Either you are a parent, or either you have either if you are living with a home with kids. Because actually the live stream for tomorrow, it will be about gadget detox. Few days ago I have read in articles about gadget detox, because nowadays kids are having more time in their gadgets rather than within, I can say, maybe I can say as well, I'm not sure, perhaps like kind of social life, kind of family activity perhaps. So how you deal with this kind of situation, how you see other people spending time with their gadgets. So this will be for tomorrow live stream. So it will be in Philippines 6 in the evening. And that's for today. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye.